Hi kids, Ben Stark again. Spring is in the air, and you know what that means? It's time for Easter. Before you watch this video, in case your parents haven't vetted it first, I just want to warn them, this video may contain some facts, so parental discretion is advised. Let's get right to it. First, a little history on Easter, or as some might call it, Resurrection Day. Easter is a holiday that in the Christian tradition is used to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter occurs every year on the first Sunday after the first full moon after the spring equinox. Now that might sound all a little bit confusing, but don't worry about that. All you need to know is that Easter occurs somewhere between March 22nd and April 25th. Consult this year's calendar for more information. Easter is celebrated by decorating eggs and by having a large feast. In Christianity, the eggs represent Jesus' tomb, a seemingly empty stone, which then bursts to life with a baby chick inside. Of course, the eggs that you'll be decorating this year are unfertilized and therefore no baby chick is inside. What you may not know is that Easter actually originates from the pagan celebration of the vernal equinox and the goddess Istra. Colored eggs were made as offerings to the goddess and represent renewed life and fertility. Side note, I keep saying the word equinox, and if you don't know what that means, it's when the amount of daylight and nighttime in a single day are equal. Well, almost. It happens twice a year, once in the fall, known as the autumnal equinox, and once in the springtime, known as the vernal equinox. Now, let's talk about the Easter Bunny himself, or herself. The Easter Bunny, or Easter Hare, as he was traditionally called, originates from the same pagan traditions and again represents fertility, as hares are very well known for their incredible reproductive abilities. Fun fact, female rabbits can actually conceive a second litter of offspring while still pregnant with the first. In the Christian version of Easter, the Easter Hare is much like Santa Claus. He judges children based on their behavior and then brings them gifts and candy accordingly. And in the Christian version of Easter, the Easter Hare is actually believed to be a hermaphrodite, which means that he has both man and lady bits, and therefore is able to reproduce without losing its virginity. Now, here's the part that might sting a little bit. The Easter Bunny isn't real. But you probably knew that already. It's a little far-fetched to believe that a single rabbit could carry millions of gigantic Easter baskets. And since rabbits don't have hands, he'd have to carry everything in his mouth. His poor little jaw would fall right off. On another note, rabbits are herbivores. So if they did bring you anything, it probably wouldn't be eggs or milk chocolate, as those things would make bunnies very sick to eat. He probably would bring you grass, wildflowers, and weeds, which is what rabbits actually eat. Alright, that's my time for today. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, please subscribe, and please share on your favorite social media site. I'm Ben Stark, and you're smarter than you were.